since I've actually uploaded one of my chess games, so I thought I would do it again because I apparently have no life. I've actually been doing pretty poor at chess, as much as I love it. I went away from it for a while and didn't play it. Got busy with other things. And I think this is the first game that I've had that I actually didn't just completely suck dog shit. So it's against this OBK No, rated 1557. Of course, that's just his speed chess rating, or his chess.com rating. And I'm a measly little 1472 because I always blunder away everything. But anyway, here's how the game went. Started off with e4. I thought I would do Scandinavian, sort of open things up, and of course he chooses to close it up. Now I ran back into this position a long time ago when I was in Colombia. I was actually playing the junior champion, or not the junior champion, but he was like third in the state for his age. He was a pretty good kid. His name was David. I can't quite remember his last name, but anyway, the club pro was like he taught him to do this move, and I remember him saying at the time that he should do it because he thought that I didn't know how to respond to it. Well, luckily I had a few books back then, and I actually did know how to respond, and this is how you do it, or one of the ways anyway. So we get into the opening here, and let's get to a certain point. I'm just sort of developing, and after I did that, I just or after he moved the knight, I was afraid of him coming here to f4 to take the bishop. Well, that just sort of trapped my bishop in a way, because now my bishop can't go anywhere. Because you can see I have absolutely nowhere to go. I can't go to a5 because he'll just push the pawn. So it looked pretty crappy, and I was just thinking, well, this seems like my normal shitty playing. But then I noticed that this continuation right here, just to move the queen over, so he takes it, and then there. Now it seems as if though I have at least one a piece back, even though he'll gain a pawn. I'm not doing as bad as I was. So get my stuff here. Let me do some exchanging. Well, there he moved his queen off of that protecting, so I'm started controlling the center now. And I thought, well, maybe that's a bad move too, because now I've pinned this stupid, he's pinned this stupid knight, and I just feel like I'm doing terrible all over. So I go ahead and try to bring in some reinforcements, and I really thought that he was going to push b3 right here to keep my rook from getting up there to protect the knight. But he had a different idea. He was going to put some more pressure on it, and that just allowed me to get in there to keep him safe. Of course, also back here, instead of bringing the rook over, I thought for a minute maybe I could do b5 and threaten the rook and push him off of there, and then move my knight to a safer spot, but that might have worked out too. Anyway, this is what happened. I'm going to get over here, and I don't think anything happened. I could have taken that pawn. I was just in speed chess mode, so I wasn't even thinking. I could have just moved that rook down and taken that, and I would have been all good. But I was doing okay. And then he just blundered and resigned. So there you go. There's a chess game. I'm a complete nerd, and I'm lucky to be getting married because I'm such a nerd. Alright, have a good night.